Hey guys, Mike Loves Nature here. I know it's been a while, but I'm finally back, and today we're going to redo the axolotl tank. So far all we've done is we've completely emptied the tank and cleaned her all up. We moved the axolotls over to some containers for now. And now we're going to add some sand. Alright, now that we got all the sand in the tank, now I'm going to start filling it up with water. So far I got the sand in, and I got some buckets of water here, so now we're going to dump it in. As you can see, I've dumped it about halfway now. A lot of sand will float to the top. If you give it some time, it will sink again. So in about an hour, if there's anything left on the top, you can scoop it up with like a plastic container or something like that to get anything left floating off the top. So now that I've got it about halfway full, I'm gonna add the dechlorinator. Now I'm gonna go get the rest of the water. Alright, so I've got the tank full now, right to the brim. I got the pump plugged in. That's only a 20-gallon pump because axolotls do not like a lot of water flow, but they do need a little bit of something to help keep the water clean. So now that I got the tank completely full, as you can see, there's a lot of little pilled up sand along the bottom there. Those are all little air bubbles. So one thing I gotta do is let this tank sit for 2 days to let all these air bubbles dissipate. The pump and the bubbler should help process everything and circulate the tank. But eating this much sand would not be good for any of your pets. And the fact that they float around and move around might trigger them to eat it, so you do not want to put them in here. So what I have here is 2 porcelain pots that I'm going to be putting in there for them to hide in because they aren't huge fans of light and they like places to hide. One thing that's important for any type of hide you're going to be putting in there is you do not want paint that is going to leach into the water. This stuff is porcelain, so it's not going to leach into the water. So before you put anything new from the store into a tank, you always want to make sure you give it a good wash first. Make sure there's no tags, nothing that's going to get in the water and make it bad. So that's important. We got a surprisingly satisfying moment here. As the sand gets pulled into the current, it all gets popped and rains down. To me, that's satisfying. Alright, so now we've got the sand, we've got the hides, but that doesn't look like a great place to live. Let's add a little bit more. Now it's time to add the plants I picked up. I also got this beautiful piece of Java moss wood that I made myself. Just tie the Java moss around the wood and it will grow. Well, I wouldn't nominate it for the tank of the year. I think we did all right. As time goes on, all these plants will grow in a lot more, and hopefully this place will look a lot better. Let me know what you think of their new home, guys. I think they're gonna like it a lot better. So because these guys will not be going back into that tank for the next 2 days, they will be living in these containers, which is perfectly fine. You actually don't even need to worry about this bubbler. All you need to do is do 100% water change on both of these containers every single day that they're not inside their tank. That way they have nice, fresh, clean water and they can live their happy little lives.
Nom nom nom.
Yay for wormies! No. Sorry I was gone for so many days, guys. I was really trying to figure out what I should be doing with my content, what you guys want to see. I've been trying to figure it out and trying to figure out something I can make where it will be regular content and I'll have a schedule kind of deal that I can continuously make the same idea but with new content. So what do you guys think of the logo shirt? Do you guys like it? It's not available yet, but eventually we will plan on selling some of these shirts. Maybe some different colors and stuff like that if we do end up making it here on YouTube. So if you like it, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Thanks. It'll make me feel pretty good. So do it. Like now. Just press those buttons. Do it. Press it.